In this video, I want to go over some of the reasons why, in my opinion, the ESP32 is an incredible microcontroller and why you should use it in IoT projects. For starters, the ESP32 is a very powerful. It contains a dual-core CPU that can be clocked at 80, 160, or 240 MHz. That's quite a lot of computing power in a reasonably small. It also has a ULP, or ultra low power processor, and this is a much slower processor that can be used to perform smaller tasks, while the big dual core CPU is in a sleep mode. Now, besides killer processors, the ESP32 also has a ton of memory. It includes 512 kilobytes of on-chip SRAM memory used for data and program introductions. Besides this, there is also support for external memory, and depending on your board, that might be as much as 4 to 8 megabytes. This means that the ESP32 is also suitable for some heavier tasks, like connecting with cameras, recognizing speech, streaming data from the internet, and so on. But the biggest reasons why I think this shape is so good is that it has built on Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, so no need for additional radio models like you would see on the most Arduino board. The ESP32 is just one shape with everything in one packet. The rest of I/O is pretty impressive as well. There is a 12-bit EDC which can be used to measure external voltage. There are 10 sensors for detecting capacitive touches, an LED power management chip, a Hall effect sensor, built-in acceleration for encryption, and again, depending on your board, up to 34 programmable GPIO pins. So basically, the ESP32 is a very versatile chip that can be used for many IoT projects. And if you use all of this power wisely, you can even let it run on a battery for a very long time. And finally, I want to mention that the ESP32 also supports, if you know how to program an Arduino board, then you already know how to work with the ESP32. And it also implies that all of the Arduino libraries that already exist also work on the ESP32. By my side, it's a huge advantage.